before we go into, well, we look at the teams first indeed. So it's Finn Talley in goal for Drogheda United, his third consecutive 11. One change for them in force, with Stewart coming in for Genoa Sua, who came off injured the last day.
It's a night where both teams will feel, as I said off air there and before the game, that both teams will feel they really, really need to go and win the game.
We're underway. The referee tonight is Kevin O'Sullivan on an absolutely glorious evening for football. Maybank holiday weekend. Kavanagh, Keeley as always at the back post, heads it back into the danger area. A little tug on the shirt of Badgley there. He was just released in time, but it comes back to the former Sligo man, tries to get his cross in, wins the corner. Good play from Edwin McBadgley.
Just Conor Keeley's having to go up and do that one that Gooden has been doing the last month really, but so effective when he just peels off them wide areas. And it's the right ball, isn't it? He's trying to head things back across goal. Alua done similar there about 5 minutes ago. Just head it back across goal, always give you trouble.
First corner of the game, and it's come to the home side. It will be Brandon Kavanagh to take it with that left foot. Interestingly, Sligo have left 2 up, so Drogheda have 3 back, minding them towards the back post, and I think Sargent just got his knuckles to that one, and it's gone for a corner on the near side.
Because his body surrounding him, isn't there? It looks like he wasn't going to, you know, the sand in your boots situation where he actually looked like he couldn't get off the ground, and looked like it really could have given him trouble because he swung it right in on top of him.
Interesting, Paul, that Sligo are leaving 2 up. We don't see that too often, and Drogheda have Kane, Farrell and Davis all hanging back to mind the house, so yeah, it's an interesting tactic from them.
Cat and mouse, isn't it? Kind of, we leave 2 up, you have to leave 3 back.
I'm surprised teams don't do it more often, but here comes the corner. Keeley was having the turf pulled off, but it's in the net early. Yes, it is. It's a goal from Mark Doyle. Well, he hardly scored an easier one. He was about 2 yards out, and it's 1-0 to Drogheda United. 13.5 minutes gone.
It's a scrappy one. They'll take it. They won't care how it comes, as well as us. It was kind of looked like could have been scrambled away. You'll see it here again.
Yeah, the corner was in. It was Keeley, I think, who looked like he was being held, but he managed to get a head on it. And Mark Doyle is in front of the goalkeeper, completely unattended. I think our view was slightly blocked there, but it looked like Sargent saved it initially. We'll see it again from this closer angle. Keeley gets a header on it, and it was a bit of a miss hit the first time to have him back.
Yeah, it's a real poacher's goal, isn't it? But who's marking him? Because he's actually on the goalkeeper. So one, you would be naturally having someone getting that centre forward off your goalkeeper, and you'd usually lock on with him then. But he's unmarked, isn't he? And he just turns. Even Conor Keeley, it's not strong enough, is it, as a 1v1 duel with the centre halves, that they let him get a little downwards header. Awful going from Sligo's point of view, and how scrappy it is, but try to be delighted.
There's a set piece goal from Drogheda United, and now Sligo trying to get themselves back into this one straight away. This has been an Achilles heel of Drogheda United in not just this season, but going back a little bit as well, where they score and then they'll often concede almost immediately afterwards. We saw that here in the it was the Galway game, I think, where they were 2-0 up and conceded straight away after that. But they've got to throw in on the near side, 1-0 up, a quarter of an hour gone from it.
Lua's in that area where you just want to skip Lua if you can just get it over his head.
Sturrell's ball to the back post, and it's headed, and it's straight into the hands of Finn Talley. Easy for him, and he drops to the ground. It's going to take too long with it. Defensive lapse and bit of opportunism from Mark Doyle. That's the only difference between the sides so far. Here come Rovers once again. We've had the 4 minutes, and there goes the half-time whistle. So it's Drogheda United who go into the dressing room with a slender advantage. There's been very little to choose between the sides, truth be told.
Haven't created any chances, so they don't deserve really at now the game. The goal comes from a corner, very scruffy goal, not dealt with first phase or second phase, but
he backed himself, as they say. Here's McHugh, threads one forward to Kavanagh, nice little spin away from Brandon Kavanagh. Over to the far side, Will Fitzgerald trying to get around Conor Kane. It's a good ball in, and it's a dangerous ball in as well. It was headed away by Badgley, went over the head of Keeley, but it breaks back to McManus. He has a go. That's going to run to Fitzgerald. Kane needs to be careful here. Will Fitzgerald as well to get his body across, and wins the corner for his side. It's their second of the game, their first of the second half. It's a bit more like it from Sligo Rovers.
Yeah, I don't usually fear for Conor Kane, but when Fitzgerald is on it like that, I did that time think, because he had loads of space, there was no covering defender coming over. I think he's going to get at him. He does, gets a great cross in.
The corner will come from Will Fitzgerald over on the far side. It's a good ball in, and Denham was making a beeline for the near post, but Shane Farrell got there first. Here's Kavanagh. Brendan gets it away down the line, one for Warren Davis to chase. Good covering from James McManus once again. He's covered a lot of ground tonight. 21-year-old, 10th appearance of the season. Here's Sam Sargent. Knocks it long. And it's gone out for a throw-in to the visitors.
You can see why Conor Keeley's having a go there. He's absolutely no intentions of playing the ball. Just leans into him, puts his arm on him.
Throw-in taken short. Back to Stewart again. Ball in on the penalty spot. Oh, it's a good effort from Meekison. Good save from Tally, and Archie Meekison puts his hands to his head. Getting far enough away from the keeper, really.
Yeah, it's a brilliant ball in. Stewart again, they're not getting close enough to him. They need to stop them crosses because the deliveries are really good in. Do you know what? It's a great ball. Get any more power on it. Yeah, it's a very great ball in. Probably sounds very critical, but whether it's a player's position where he's just advanced a little bit, if he's back half a yard, I think he can really come and attack it.
Again, Meekison, 1 goal so far this season. He almost had a second there. Drogheda United would be slightly concerned by the amount of room he was afforded now. Wouldn't be a noted.
But it's quicker, isn't it? That's what I spoke about, the intensity of the way Sligo had played in the first half. It was very laboured. The intensity is certainly up. They're getting into the same areas of the pitch, but the quality of the ball is much better.
Sargent's followed to Stewart, flicked on well, but Stewart had to be brave to get up and win that ahead of Edwin McBadge. Back to McHale again down the Rovers left. A good ball back into Stewart on that's good play from Ryan Brennan. Had to be careful there because a mistimed challenge there would have almost certainly been a penalty.
He's read it really well. It's a great little one too, isn't it? In reverse pass. But as I said, they're getting great joy in these wide areas.
Corner number 3 of the evening for Sligo Rovers. It was a corner from this side that gave Drogheda United their lead goal in the first half. Can Sligo Rovers repeat the dose and get themselves an equaliser? A little bit of handbags going on inside in the 6-yard box. Referee issues the by now customary warning, and as soon as the players get their little talking to, they'll be back to the same antics once again. Here comes the corner. Referee still keeping an eye, so the defenders need to be careful here not to do anything rash because he's definitely watching.
It's a group, he just watches then, you know, you can see him waiting for something.
Corner in, Ryan Brennan hits the deck, and that's dropped the hole in the roof of the net. It was a good ball into the back post, and for a moment there I thought that was going to lob over the head of the keeper. It was then it dropped harmlessly onto the roof of the net, and still it remains 1-0 to the home side.
Stopping him getting a clear header on it, and that's what they did.
Good win over on the far side by Denham, but it's back as far as Mark Doyle. Alua helps it on. Warren Davis is trying to get in behind Owen. There's a little bit of a hesitation there, and it's going to be a corner. Drogheda United were scouting for a penalty. I think it would have been a little bit ambitious.
He's the one you don't want to take chances when the ball's bouncing around because he's strong. He's that low centre of gravity. He uses his body really well, and he nearly does it, and they nearly get undone, but just toe pokes it away out for a corner.
It's a 5th corner of the evening for the home side, and we're ticking towards the 70-minute mark here. Again, no major activity on that Sligo Rovers bench. Ball in, it's a good one as well, and it was Godden who got up, but it was good defending again. It was Denham who was closest to him. It's going to be another one over on the near side for Drogheda United. So 6 minutes, so plenty of time left yet. It's going to be another corner for Drogheda United, corner number 8 of the evening for them.
And this time, just lay up a minute and a half at that time. Yeah, he won't be happy with 6 minutes on the board, obviously, and he won't care either about how they get this 3 points tonight. This is a massive result tonight. They do end up getting it over the line. Still a few minutes to go, as you said, but so early in the season still, but just we all knew it was a 6-pointer at stake, really.
Shane Farrell will take it. They've still put plenty of bodies in the box for this one, Drogheda United. Keeley's going to get up and win the header. It's broken down. Oh, and it was saved at point blank range. Well, Lewis just hooked it towards goal. Sam Sargent did really well.
Oh, it's one of those
and
chances.
He puts one away. Nolan was trying to get in behind Kane there.
It's one of those chances, isn't it, you nearly worry about when you don't take it and there's still 4 minutes left on the clock, and is it the one you rue missing? Let's see.
Back to McHale, forward. McHugh. Will Fitzgerald. 1 minute of the 6 has gone. McManus over to the far side. Played into the centre, and it's Kavanagh on a free header, but he just couldn't get ahead on that one. Brennan gets up and wins the header in the air. Godden does well to get ahead on that one, and now Sargent left-footed puts it back into the danger zone, and there's a shout for another corner there. For a moment there I thought there was a shout for a handball.
One more header, that's it. That's all it needs. One more.
We've had the 96 minutes. There'll be time for this corner, and surely that will be it then, unless Sligo can score.
Kevin thought he's like Alex Ferguson over there with pointing to his watch.
In towards the back post, and the header. It's cleared away as far as McManus. He strikes it through a crowd. Sargent is there trying to make a nuisance of himself. He goes down looking for a penalty. The shot comes in from Nolan. It's cleared away. Surely that's it. It's all over. Sligo Rovers through Coffin to win at the end, but it was too little too late, and Drogheda United hold on. They were comfortable for most of this second half.